Hey YouTube, got another video review for you today. This one is from a company by the name of Antop. You can check out their website. It's antopusa.com, and I'll put a link in the description down below, so make sure you check that out. This is the model AT-500Sbs black. So it's black in color. It's up to an 80-mile range, and this is the HD Smart Bar. And this antenna here is a multi-directional antenna, and it has their smart boost system, so you can adjust the gain on the amplifier. And you can also hook it up to two different TVs. If you'll notice here in the picture, it's got this one connector right here goes to your TV. I'm sorry, this one connector here goes to your antenna, and then these two outputs right here go to your TV, so you can hook it up to two separate TV antennas. And like it says, it's got the adjustable over-the-air signal booster, connects to two TVs, and you can provide over-the-air signal to streaming devices. If you have like a DVR that will do some recording, it'll work with that. And it has a built-in FM antenna, so if you've got a radio that you're looking to get better signal with, it also works with that. Also, it has a built-in amplifier and 4G LTE filter, so your cell phone affects these signals, and so this one has the filter, so it don't seem to bother it as much whenever you try to talk on your phone. And so I'll show you what this particular model looks like. It's a lot sleeker than most antennas that you'll see from different manufacturers. I like this one because it does have a base where you could set it up beside the TV, but I'll just be honest with you, it picks up better if you can mount it on the wall. And you know, if you flip this antenna over and pull the base off of it, when you flip it over, there's several mounting locations to mount the antenna. So I'll just go ahead and tell you, it does work much better if you can mount it higher and away from the TV, because you know you're going to get some electrical interference and stuff. And so I had mine sticking right behind the TV, and it was kind of behind the TV in a wall, and so it didn't pick up very good. And so I raised it up just a few feet, and I went from 4 channels to 10 channels. And so I eventually want to move this thing higher and closer to a window, because I know that there's a lot more channels out there that I can pick up. I just wanted to do a quick review on this thing because I just hooked it up at my girlfriend's house, and like I said, we were able to get 10 channels. And you know, it's nighttime right now, but during the daytime, you can also, for me, it seems that it seems to pick up a little bit better for me. I don't know, you know, I guess you can get better signal during the daytime for some reason. But anyways, I'm going to take you in here and show you the antenna and what all it looks like. And I'll just go ahead and let you know that when it says that they have an 80-mile range, that's not necessarily true. Maybe if you're on flat ground, maybe out in Kansas or something, and you have like a clear line of sight, you know, where it's really flat, you might be able to get that. But you know, I'm here in Tennessee, and so, you know, with the mountains and foothills and, you know, all the different trees and stuff like that, it does come play a factor in how many channels that you're going to get. But whenever you purchase this antenna, it comes with the antenna itself, comes with the amplifier, the power booster, and it has the power adapter, so you can plug it into the wall. It has one 15-foot coax cable plus two 5-foot coax cables. And it has an adapter where you can hook it up to a stereo. Let's say your stereo has the little push-in connectors, and you need to go from a push-in connector to a coax cable. It has that adapter, and then plus it has the stand where you can mount it. Like I showed you on the up here, it's got a little stand for it to set in, a little cradle. And Then it comes with the typical instruction manual, and it says it has a 5-year warranty and all that. Let's see, I've reviewed several of these antennas. I've got some of the bigger ones that have just a beefier, larger antenna, and they seem to pick up really well. I just wanted to see how this one done at her house, and so I would say if you hooked up a larger antenna here, you would probably get a lot more channels. But like I said, I'm going to test this one out here at a later date, and maybe move it higher up and closer to a window and see how many I can get. But so far I've gotten 10. So anyways, I'll go ahead and tell you also, whenever you get your antenna, you can call Antop, and they can tell you by giving them your address how many channels you should be able to pick up, or roughly how many you're going to pick up. But I went to antennaweb.org and punched in the address here for Kingston, Tennessee, and then you come over here and you can scroll down once you put in the address, and then it'll tell you what channel. It tells you over here that it's CBS and ION and CW, and it tells you what channel they are on your TV. It tells you how far away you are from the antenna, and then it tells you the coordinates, so you can take a compass and know which direction the antenna is facing and try to point the antenna in that direction. And so that is a cool feature to have. You know, this antennaweb.org works really well. And so it also tells you how many different channels you could get from that one channel, because not only will it be on channel 18, but there'll be an 18.1, an 18.2, an 18.3, and so that tells you right there that you could get up to 6 channels off that one channel. So anyways, it did say that I could reach up to 30 channels here in this location, but I'm also surrounded by mountains, big mountains around me. So you know, that number's always gonna be different. Like I said, in the daytime I can get a few more channels than I can at night, and you know, depending on the weather and how high you put this thing, if you put it up in an attic or outside, which this is not an outdoor antenna, but you know, the higher you mount it, the better off you're going to be. So you know, so your results will vary, but I'll take you in the bedroom and show you. We've just got it mounted on a bedroom TV because we don't watch it that much, and I'll just show you how clear it is. Alright guys, you can see it's picking up great. You know, it's a real clear picture. Most people don't realize that whenever you get a over-the-air TV station, that it's actually a high-definition picture, and it's better quality than what you would get with, let's say, Dish Network or Charter or any of those, because it's not compressed. So anyways, it's not a high-definition TV or any of that, so it would look better if it was on a better quality TV. But you know, you can see that the picture's great. So anyways guys, it is what it is. Check out Antop USA. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description, and I appreciate you watching. And hey, at a later date, you know, like I said, I'm gonna move this thing around when we have more time, and try to get more channels. But you know, it's Thanksgiving weekend, and you know, I've got a lot going on right now, and so my girlfriend's grandma's in the hospital, so you know, we've just been busy this week. And so like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and if there's another antenna that you'd like to see me do a review on, just put it in the comments. I read all your comments, and I try to respond to everything. So I sure do appreciate it, and have a good one.